Nick, I created this monthly planning worksheet for the service manager specifically. Just give you an idea, something to jump off of. I don't care if you completely scrap this and rebuild it or if you use it as it is, but I definitely want, now that you have an annual budget going, I want there to be um, monthly accountability broke down to the service manager level and then down to the technician level so that we can drive this clarity and transparency throughout the company. So the way the spreadsheet works, it's super simple. I tried to make it as easy as possible to be quick to fill out and easy to reference. So the monthly planning worksheet for the service manager. So it's I put everything in the first person so that they can take personal ownership of the department. So it'd be like, I, Mike, own this worksheet for the month of January 2019. So last month was December 2018. So how did I do last month? Again, it's a pass fail. We want to have all our objectives, especially now that we have a clear budget that you're creating with all of our objectives laid out so they clearly understand if they pass failed. I also wanted to make the objectives narrow enough so that they can focus on the key indicators of the company and not dilute it too much. So again, just reflect on what went well, what went poorly, and then the rocks on pace. Was that a pass fail? So we get down to the three-legged stool. That's what it all comes down to. Eventually, the three we're familiar with, which is the engagement, customer service, and financials. So what I want to do is I want to go over the engagement. So did you hit your goal, or you have the highest rating to date? So the company goal for engagement, for example, is 80%. But let's say we're currently scoring around 45%. So if the highest month on recorded history for the company is a 45% and they come in at a 49%, yes, it's a 4-point increase. It is substantially below the company goal. However, it is showing progress in the right direction, and I am okay with that. As long as we're progressing towards the goal, then we can measure ourselves towards the goal itself, or a record-breaking highest month on recorded company history. So again, if we progress up, let's say we do 45, 50, 55, 60, and then the next month we go from 55, and then we go from 55 to 59, we still had a month in the past of 60, which is still the highest recorded month on date, so that would be considered a fail. So again, the idea is we want to progress in a positive direction to get to the company goal. Same principle applies for customer service, which is 5-star reviews and all-inclusive. I put them under customer service. Then under financials, we're looking at revenue plus or minus the budget. So again, if you are $100 different from the budget, you write $100 in. If it was above, you put pass. If it was below, you put fail. Gross profit dollars to budget, same thing. Discoveries, same thing. And then approved AR, less than 15K and under 30 days. So again, all unapproved AR must be less than 15K at all time, and it must be less than 30 days old. So I really want to keep up on this AR so it doesn't run away from us. All right, so then down here you get into the actual this month. So this was a review from last month up top. This is a review from this month. So this month would be January 2019. Back to your three-legged stool. So when you're setting your goals for your future month, every month should be planned out before the month actually starts so that there's clarity between you, your guy, and the frontline personnel. So based on the year-to-date budget, any deficiencies in the year-to-date budget should be calculated. So for revenue, for example, if we fall behind by $500 from last month, that means that $500 should be added to this month. So what's the engagement goal set by the manager? What are your customer service goals, which is your 5-star reviews and your all-inclusive? And then what is your financials? So your revenue, your gross profit dollars, your discoveries, your unapproved AR, less than 15K and under 30 days. So that one's stagnant. That one's not moving. So then you move on with the document. Really simple. Below is the training plan for the month based on what went well. So that would be, we want to continue the momentum of the positive and then what needs improved. So just scratch out a quick training plan. If the service manager should probably have something more elaborate that can fit in this little space, but this is they should be bringing you up to speed on what their objectives are. Then you want to know, is the training time scheduled and coordinated, with dispatch, with reps, with whomever, the technicians, And then is the training material ordered? So if we're doing a training on thermostats, do we have the thermostats in stock and ready to go? Like we want to eliminate all fire drills. All right, and then I put this last little sheet in. Super simple, but the revenue goal for the month of January is this dollar amount, right? So just fill the blank in. Last month's average door entry was this. So that means that we need to have blank door entries this month, which is simply your revenue divided by your average door entry. You just fill the blank in. So my total number of door entries is this, divided by the number of business days in the month of however many, 22, divided by the number of techs. So let's say whatever, 6. So then you have your total number of door entries per tech per day. So essentially, they can fill this out and read this verbatim right to their technicians on day one, right before it starts, right? Just read that paragraph straight to the text. They can let the text know, hey, we got our average door entry up, number of doors needs to go down, average door entry goes down, number of door entries needs to go up. But this is what call center is pushing towards. This is what dispatch is pushing towards. This is what I as the service manager am pushing towards. This is what you as the technician are pushing towards. So you're going to be upfront and transparent. The technicians will be pushing towards it either voluntary or involuntary, and I want to put that control on their plate. I don't want us to be dictating something that they're not in control of or aware of. So um, from this information, the service manager down here is responsible to deliver the daily budget to his team and adjust it accordingly. So again, if we are doing those daily huddles, it's guys, this is our average ticket, which means this is what our revenue difference is for the month-to-date budget, which means this is how many door entries we have to do per day. I really want to get this into, especially the HVAC techs, really want to push this power into their hands and really want to start moving in that direction. So again, this is just a jumping off point, but I need these managers to start owning their departments inside and out. So this is an example I made for the service managers. Please feel free to change, adapt, and tweak it however you see fit. But again, our service managers need to own and run their departments, and they need to understand exactly with crystal clear clarity of what a pass-fail looks like, what's in their control, and what's not. So if you have any questions, obviously, please see me. I'd like to talk about this more. Sorry this video is so long, but I really wanted to get this out. I've been thinking a lot about how to do this, and I wanted to give you a jumping off point to build it as you see fit. So thank you very much. No need to watch this now or respond until you return. All right, have a good trip. Safe travels. Happy New Year. Bye, Dan.